Yeah, hello guys. Morning. I came back very late last night. I said, let me just do this video. Just came to get something from the car, but I said, let me do this thing real quick. Might go sleep back. This message is for Andy Okeke, because that's what people know you as. That's what we know you as, Andy Okeke. That's to say that since you acted living in bondage, we know we cannot really say what your name is again, because that's the movie we know you as. Do you understand? You said, I watched the video yesterday, I felt pain. Do you understand? I felt pain. You said Peter Obi is a weak man. You said someone like Peter Obi is not the kind of person we need in Nigeria. You said Peter Obi is weak. You said because he's talking small. He doesn't have the mind. That the person that will lead Nigeria, the kind of person we need, the kind of person with the heart of MKO. And you said it in Igbo. You said, "Kama you want to get more dogu kai keme." So each other kai keme Peter Obi. Okay? You want hard thing to happen to him. You are the kind of people that supported, that advised MK Abiola to go and declare himself as the president when he has not been declared by INEC yet. And what happened? He ended up in jail. From that jail, he did not come out until he died. Most of the people that gave him that advice, they are in government house today. Most of the people that gave MKO that advice, that killed him, they are working for this, they are going for PDP, for APC, they are in top level of government. But MKO Abiola has been dead long time ago. People like you will push a leader to a place. Let me tell you what you don't know. If MKO Abiola has not declared himself president, he would have been president of Nigeria. Maybe not that time, but he would have been. For somebody like Tinubu to become president of Nigeria, MKO Abiola would have been president if there was wisdom. What Peter Obi has that you do not have, and your Okeke, Peter Obi has wisdom, but you do not have wisdom. You just say everything by noise. You just say everything by shout. Peter Obi is one of the most intelligent Nigerians alive today. If you count 5 wealthy people in the East, Southeast today, you count Peter Obi. Peter Obi single-handedly sponsored his campaign close to 80% personally. How many people fit do him? Without any corrupt fund in his account. Peter Obi with a man with integrity, a man that everybody came out to support. Let me tell you what you don't know, Andy Okeke. If Peter Obi has agreed and said everybody come out for protest, I know go agree, we know go agree, we know go agree, everybody start protest, Peter Obi would have been jailed. And maybe Peter Obi said that they don't buy him by now. Because that was what the politicians wanted him to do. They wanted him to play to the gallery. Peter Obi is like a messiah, if you don't know. Who are you, Andy Okeke? Apart from that, your name, Andy Okeke, we suppose don't even know your real name. Because it's the movie that we know. The movie that created a huge negative impact in our society. You just say living in bondage do well for our youth. If you people have made a movie of science and technology way back in 1990s, maybe today our youth will focus on science and technology rather than focus on rituals. Make me rich after 10 years I die. That was what the movie you people acted way back in the 90s. And up till now, the movie is creating more negative impact on our youth than positive. You people say it's the end of the movie. The movies you people are acting, it creating more negative impact in the youth today from 1999. The people that was interested in ritual killing, they tripled after that movie. They tripled. Most of our youth in the Southeast go into ritual because of those movies. They believe, if I can get rich, even if I die in 10 years, it's okay for me. That was the narrative the movie was pushing out. That you can actually make money from rituals. Peter Obi was the man for the people. He was the only man that everybody checked and realized that there is nothing like corruption in his vein. They were unable, EFCC did everything, ICPC did everything. They were unable to find anything against him. The government just wanted him to protest. Stand in front of the protesters so they can jail him. That was the plan. But you don't have wisdom. Peter Obi has wisdom. That's why he knows that he cannot come out and front himself. He said, no, leave them. They are complaining that his voice is cool. You think that Peter Obi is one of the most powerful Igbo men alive today? If you don't know, I don't think if you're in the line of business, you will know who Peter Obi is. Now we don't run things for pots. Now we know who Peter Obi be. If you don't run things clearing and forwarding, you don't ship goods, you don't run things for port, you go no say Peter Obi a big name for port, Nigeria Port Authority. Peter B was one of the people that gave IBB one of the best advice on how he can run our ports. Was running it efficiently. This is a bank executive. Who are you? You became a lawyer at the age of 50. When you were acting living in bondage, Peter B has already started dining with IBB and other top politicians when you were still looking for movie roles in Asaba. Because if people go and collect law degree after 5 years, you come out and you believe that you are so smart, you are smarter. Your qualification or whatever you have now is not in a pinch close to who Peter B is. Because the TV and the social media gave you people platform. Then it makes you feel that you know everything. You know the law. They're saying he's chicken-hearted. His voice is too light. He has a light voice, but he's a very powerful man. No cross that guy part for business. If we count one of the highest importers for Nigeria today, Peter B follow. If you count 5 people, you count Peter B. Without government support, not without nothing, without government support, he pays his charges. No waivers from government. The guy was able to create a great wave for himself in business. One of the most wealthy Igbo people. Most of the young Igbo boys today, for Anambra, where they do well. Now Peter B grants most of them loans from Fidelity Bank, where they do their business. Most of the people where you see where you call big boys today, they are small boys for him. I'm talking about a top-notch bank executive. When Peter B started heading banks, you were still looking for movie roles in Asaba. You come out on live TV and tell people Peter B is too weak. Do you know what it means for a man to be weak? You can be weak, but the wisdom that you have can make you more powerful than a man with an AK-47. If you don't know, you think it's about coming on the TV and speak big grammar and make people feel you have power. If they give you that presidency today, what can you do with it? What can you do? What have you done in the Southeast? Apart from living in bondage, what do we know you as? Who are you in the Southeast? Peter B came out from nowhere. He built a formidable force. Listen, they made me verse. He built a formidable force to take the people out of penury. But what happened? He won states. We all know what happened in the election. But because he wanted to save more lives, that was why he said, no, don't go and protest. Because if Peter B has protested, thousands of people would have died. Therefore, by many people, he saved lives. He sacrificed himself. But people like you will come out and make sure that no matter how many people die, you don't care. Most of the people that supported what's his name, MKO Abiola, they are all top politicians today. In government house, MKO is gone. So you want Peter B, come and you get no, can he come in? That contest at 2027 election, can he come in? Go and contest. 2027 election, come out. If they rig you out, say you declare yourself president, can he come in? Can he come in? Peter B might not have been the president, he might not have been declared the winner, but we know he's the winner. He won the election. We all know that. So all we need to do is to come together and see how we can reform the electoral process so we can have credible election. Not to come on live TV and talk trash and we are looking for a man that has the heart of stone to run Nigeria. You don't need a man with a heart of stone. You don't need a man with a harsh voice. What you need is a man with wisdom. It's wisdom that we need. That wisdom that we need. A selfish, a selfless, non-interest, personal interest man. That is the person that can run Nigeria. And that person is Peter Obi. If we can give him a chance. If we can give him a chance. Tomorrow, if APC call you to come and talk for them, you will go and talk for them. We don't need that kind of people in Nigerian politics. I wish you all good luck. Please continue to support Peter Obi. He might not be the president in 2023, but he can still be the president of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. You have said it all. They said a word is enough for a wise. My better people, una don't hear them. In fact, I don't get anything again to talk because he has said it all. There is wisdom in what he said. Everything is just so accurate and on point. My better people, we all know the truth in this country, but some people choose to hide it. Like, I don't understand. Kenneth Okonkwo, but it is well because betrayal started since, so it's not his fault. Somebody that we loved so much because of P2B, because of the way he supported P2B, now coming to criticize the same man that you stood with, you fought with. In fact, my people, man no talk too much for this Kenneth Okonkwo matter, because the matter e shock everybody, no be only me o. All obedience all over the world are shocked because of wetin Kenneth Okonkwo do. We no expect am from am, but wetin I go talk, betrayal na something wey be say e don dey since. So my people, I go like make I end this video here, make I see una again for my next video. Bye.